We've got an engine hoist here. It's the finest of Chinesium I could find. Uh, yeah, we've got an engineless car over there. And yeah, someday I wanted to move the engine back in. If I got some of the parts restored and stuff like that, it's a bit of an ongoing project I wanted to take you with on. And yeah, today I'm going to throw together the engine hoist so that I can maybe move the engine back into the car when everything's done so far. Yeah, the car you can see in the background, it's an Audi 80, it's mine. Bought it for very cheap, fixed it up, and yeah, I wanted to do a clutch on it, and it escalated a bit because I've waited on parts and done the transmission a bit, and yeah, now we're on the way to getting it painted out, and yeah, now we're trying to figure out how this finest piece of Chinesium equipment is holding up, and yeah, we're gonna build this engine hoist. And let's start it. Oh yeah. You know when it's good? When it's coming smashed. Oh yeah. I don't know how well you can see it, but speed knob right here. I don't know. Let's figure things out if they work as intended. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can hear it, but for €100, I bought a very big rattling can of I don't know what. So, as far as it goes, we've got something at least working. I don't know. Let's figure something out. Okay, I've got some questions if I see this. I guess they're supposed to be straight or bent because I don't know. I don't see very well where they're going to be. I guess we'll figure things out. Oh yeah, look at this. I'm guessing right now they've a messed with it in shipping, or I've done it, but I just lay it on the ground and turn it around. So yeah, that's great, I guess. What are we doing here? Okay. Okay. I think I've figured something out. Like this. Okay. I can live with that. So, what's with the rest? That. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. So, get this, this thing. Okay. See the Chinesian motorcran. I don't know yet. I have to tighten everything down, and yeah, we'll see you when we get there. I guess I've got everything, and we'll start. So, I've got some big guns and not fitting sockets. Mm. So, that's an engine hoist. Maybe we're trying to pick it up in the near future. I guess I'll look into preparing it for using it, I guess, or I can use it, I don't know. Maybe we'll see that. If I run into any problems, I'll talk to you. Now the question of the day. Is it coming back down? Do I have to hang myself off it? So far, pretty promising. I'm going to have to dig out the motor and then we'll see if this red leprechaun can pick up a motor. So, motor's right here. As you can see, I've still got a strap on. It's, I'd say, a bit sketchy on this rolling cart, I say. Yeah, we won't talk about it, okay? I'll just go ahead and put something on there that I can pull it up all the way, maybe. With, yeah, the engine hoist I've just built. Not really happy about it, but we'll give it a shot. Maybe it works. I'm open for it. Okay, I won't talk. I'll just do my best. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It's moving. We're fine. I think we're in the clear. Okay, so the main job why I wanted to pick up the motor was first because I pulled it out with jack stand and it was I'd say a bit sketchy, maybe a bit more. But yeah, the main reason is here. I've got a needle bearing in here. I want to replace because, yeah, as you can see, I've done the clutch already, but I somehow forgot that there was a needle bearing behind it, and yeah, we're going to tear into it. As soon as I figure something out, how to mount the engine safely on this little roll cart, because then I can pull it out, work on it, and push it back in, or at least under the roof. But yeah, that was one of the main reasons I've pulled it out and gone ahead and got this. Fuck. Found the old motor mounts, and yeah, we're going to throw them in and hope for the best, I guess. Also, one of the reasons it kind of flew out, this was one piece like this. Now it's two separate pieces. Yeah, we'll see. Somewhere right here. Now you can see at least something a bit better. Okay. We're going in the right direction. The problem is the motor's going that way, and we wanted to sit here originally, but yeah, it does what it wants. So it's not the best solution, but it's a solution, better than before, because now the roll cart has everything, I guess, or hope at least. Yeah, pretty much. It holds up. Neat little thing. So, next thing on the list, get the clutch removed and the pressure plate. Maybe we'll have to take off the flywheel, but I don't know how well you can see in there the silver blinking edge. This should be a needle bearing in there, and we're trying to take this out. And yeah, if you're asking about the level of sketchiness, I've got a bolt screw in here, at least most of the way, and it's leaning on a block of wood, and this is just for optics and stuff like that. Yeah, I'd say it's a mess, but I like it. So yeah. So it's pretty fair to assume if I can hang this off here and rattle it a bit, I guess it's going nowhere. So we're going to take off the bolts and then we'll see how we get the needle bearing out. Okay, I'll put you over here like this. Can you see? You've got a bit of a block of wood in the way, but yeah, something like this. Where am I stuck? Did I miss a bolt? Ah. So, here we are. As you can see, this is our flywheel. Luckily we don't have to take it off. But in here, we've got a needle bearing, and this is what I want to take out. Yeah, I'll see how this works, and this is also a bit cruddy and messed up. Okay, I'll have to send over at least this part of it again. I'll see if I can find some grease, and maybe, if we're lucky, we're getting it out today. If not, don't worry, tomorrow is another day. Oh, there's spiders. Okay, yeah, we'll see where we get. I'll find something that fits pretty close in here and get a hammer, and then, yeah, we'll see where we're going. So, here we are. We've got our new bearing, as you can see. We've got grease, and let me see, something that should fit pretty well in there. Yes, it almost fits perfectly. As you can see, there's a bit of a gap, but I hope we can get it out without any trouble. If not, there may be other solutions to the problem. So yeah, I'm going to test this. It's feeling a bit loose, but it seems all right. Oh. Now it's fine. Yeah, okay. We're going to try to get this out, and yeah, we're trying our best. Good bit of grease. Put it in here. Something like this. So, I found something. I didn't test it out, just hold it in. It fits pretty tight. So best case is I'm going to get the bearing out. Oh, just 1 or 2 millimeters. Ah, got it out. Because I don't want to nick the bearing. So I'll have to get some idea how we're going to drive it in. Guess this could be a pretty good fit. Or not. Okay, kinda works. That's not as I've planned it. It looks fine and dandy, I'd say. Okay, bearing is heated. So, got some Scotch Brite. And yeah, we're just going to get all the marks off. It's pretty dirty. So, clutch side, where are you? So, when you're installing the clutch, always look for gearbox side. This always has to face you. So, like this, as you can see here, gearbox side. If not, you may or may not have a pretty big problem. Use an Allen wrench or something, a socket with an Allen wrench in the variety of 7. Hey, it pokes through. I'm giving this a shot. Maybe it works. So, okay. Any dirt, debris, other chemicals. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay. We're getting pretty close with it, at least. Holding? Hope so. If I didn't touch it. My life could be so easy sometimes without myself. But no, I'm stuck with me. So, here are the 6 bolts we're going to need. I've got something. Come on. Oh yeah. It's coming out. Okay. So, put it back. Torque wrench. I'll be setting it to 25 millimeters. And then we're going to torque it in a crisscross pattern to settle our clutch properly. And now, just to verify, we've got every bolt. I'll just go over and tighten everything again. So that's our first little thing done on the Audi. Next time, I guess, we'll put on the transmission, maybe, and maybe try to get it inside somehow.